You know, one of the biggest misconceptions in bass fishing is the bass don't bite good in a post spawn. I'm here to tell you that's one of my favorite times of the year to get out and fish because it's a great time of year to catch big ones and a lot of numbers. The key is knowing when to leave the spawning areas and start looking for those post spawn areas. So when your spawning fish start to dwindle out and it gets tough in those backwater areas, start looking out towards the main lake. One of my favorite patterns to fish that time of year is either a shad spawn or a bluegill spawn. The shad will start spawning as soon as the largemouth are done spawning, and those largemouth tapering out of those backwaters will take advantage of that. Shad generally spawn on hard objects, so if you're on a lake like this that has a lot of standing timber, you're going to want to find them spawning around big standing trees. If you're on a lake that has a lot of rock banks, they may spawn along the rocks, but that's going to generally happen the first 2 to 3 hours of the day. So get out there early, take advantage of that shad spawn. There's not a better bait in the world to throw than a spinnerbait that time of year. Use a heavy one, something you can fish on a fast retrieve and cover a lot of water. Something that looks like a shad, that's going to catch them. But after the shad are done spawning in the morning, start looking for those spawning bluegill, going back in pockets or little secondary points in creeks. You can't beat a topwater or something like a Strike King caffeine shad that time of year, or even a wacky worm, because those fish in the heat of the day will move onto those spawning beds and take advantage of that. So it's all about following the spawn, but I promise you the post spawn is absolutely a great time to catch big largemouth bass.